Hello, Carmen Molitor with the Pinnacle Team at RE/MAX Properties with the real estate market update for the Pikes Peak region for the second quarter of 2025. So year to date, things are looking pretty okay. Our average price is up 3.5% at $570,000. Our median price was up 2.3% at $500,000. Our residential units sold is up year over year by 6%. However, if you look at the trend from January through June, it's not trending in the right direction. We started the year really strong with appreciation in January over 7%, appreciation in February almost 4%. Then things started to change in March, April, May, and June. In March, we saw that we were only up 1.8%. April, it was flat. May, we saw a decrease of almost 2%. And then June, it was flat again, basically. And so pricing is starting to deteriorate. What's not in those numbers that drives me crazy is the average seller concessions. Again, guys, we're seeing 2 to 3% that the seller's paying on behalf of the buyers. So if our average sales price is in the 500s, we're seeing pretty steadily $10,000 to $15,000 in seller concessions paid at time of closing from the seller's proceeds to go towards the buyer's closing costs, prepaids, and a rate buy down. And the reason that we're doing that is because rates have been stubborn, sitting in the 6.5 to high 6s, in some cases 7%. And so now we continue to have an affordability issue. The other thing that we're seeing happening out there is that more sales are happening in the higher price ranges than in the middle to lower price ranges. And again, that really has to do with affordability. In the $1 million plus homes, people can tend to be able to handle that extra cost associated with the higher interest rates, but when you're in that mid-range, it's a little bit more difficult. Our average days on market is actually pretty good right now. It's at 40 days. The normal is, in a normal market, is between 40 and 50, so we're starting to normalize there. We have about 4 months supply. Compare that to 2020 when we had literally 6 to 9 days worth of supply. And a normal market for, a neutral market, I should say, is about 4.5 to 5.5 months. So we're approaching that pretty quickly. I think one of the biggest stats for me is that as a percentage of active listings, our sales were sitting at 31.64%. What does that mean? That means almost 70% of the active listings are not selling. So when that happens, we tend to see prices come down in order to get the inventory moved. So that's really for single family homes and patio homes. Condos and townhomes, let's just say those aren't doing very well at all. The average sales price is down 9% year over year, and the median is also down 9% year over year. That is primarily driven by insurance costs causing the monthly HOA dues to go up, or in some cases the deductible for their master policy to go up. And when that goes above 5%, it's really difficult for buyers to get a loan. So for more information about the situation that's best for you, whether you're buying or selling, please feel free to give us a call. And as always, thanks for tuning in.